great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Houston Rockets.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. Some added excitement in the arena tonight, Doris. A matchup that gets every basketball fan excited.
A game like this, BA, has league-wide appeal. That's the kind of star power we've got on the court tonight. What a measuring stick for each team going forward.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin. And for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Banton in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Now here's Brown. Fires for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Adebayo against Brown. Martin up top. Outside Russell from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Outside Brogdon. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Russell. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum deflects the pass. Curry with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about the awareness from Seth Curry? Keeps his eye on the ball, primed for the steal. Nicely done.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Guarded by Russell. Outside Tatum.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Jason Tatum, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Brogdon against Curry.
Release. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Outside Russell. It's Martin on the wing, hounded by Tatum. And here's Curry for 3. Manton pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Clock at 2. Over Adebayo. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Here's Russell. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. No luck on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here's Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum inside. He's covered by Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
Now here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
That's good from Butler.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Butler hits them both. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, PA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Taking 2 shots.
throw's good. Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Brown against Butler. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Russell. He has 6. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Man, that one's good. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Now here's Curry. He had 9 points in his last time out. Curry, a screen on Brown. And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Benton to the inside. Here's Brogdon. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Martin. Outside Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Brown. Here's Benton. Butler covering. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to Curry. Martin outside. From behind the arc. They get it back. Adebayo. Brown against Butler. Martin outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Called in by Brown. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Capella, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes. It's Primo in for Banton. Walker passes to Richardson. Again, the Heat misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open.
Now here's Capella. Good on the bucket. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 1. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Primo. The Heat making their last shot. Now Capella down low. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Walker. Inside. Bryant against Williams. And here's Richardson. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Bryant gets it to go.
We know that perimeter shooting is a coveted skill for the modern NBA big man. Thomas Bryant developed a great range for his shot.
Now here's Brown. 29 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
I thought his physicality was crucial too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Here's Walker. They lead by 4. No good on the triple.
Boy, when you talk about Kemba Walker, what comes to mind is a guy who historically can go out and get you buckets.
Against Williams. Kick out to Brown. Lots of room. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Richardson, the pass to Walker. Pass to Robinson. The 3-ball. It doesn't go for him.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Richardson. Gallinari inside, working on Robinson. Oh, nice shot by Gallinari. Walker can still be a valuable part of a team's rotation, Doris.
Well, anybody who can score it as consistently as Kemba Walker has in his past life is going to be someone who can contribute. This guy can dominate defenses, pick and roll action. If he's got the 3-game cooking, providing that balance to that triple drive game, look out.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the 3-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he can't hit the second.
It seems to me Kemba Walker has always been a natural-born leader, and there's something about his personality that allows him to fit in seamlessly wherever he goes, whatever circumstance he finds himself in.
Primo, good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Now here's Walker. There's the drive. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 2.
Boy, few do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability, so pretty.
Outside, Brown. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Hey, he's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Outside, Gallinari. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Capella can't get it to go. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bryant, a screen on Williams. For 3, Robinson. Counted from distance. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter play. Heat out in front, leading by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Then it's Clint Capella, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Banton in at point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Martin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Benton. Pass to Capella. Over to the left wing. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Adebayo. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Brogdon against Richardson. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Benton. To the paint. Tatum passes to Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Curry, he's checked in for Richardson.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And here's Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. The 3 from Russell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's his first triple of a second period, 3rd of the game.
Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Here's Russell. Second chance effort. Adebayo. A rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Shakes him. And Russell with the lay-in. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, in the open floor, D'Angelo Russell understands he can be special. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Williams from long range. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Butler, a screen on Brogdon. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 8.
Really encouraging to see D'Angelo Russell make these passes. If you're going to be effective as a point guard, you've got to run the pick-and-roll game.
Now here's Tatum. A 35-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Russell. He's got 11. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Brogdon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Seth Curry.
There's a level of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon plays with. Boy, puts his head down and does so with a purpose.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Fernando's checked in for Miami. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer, and we know he's a true two-way force.
It's stolen by Tatum.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Celtics.
And that one falls for Tatum. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Launches it. They get it again. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his first 2 points of the night.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Russell, the pass to Martin. Back to Russell. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Right side, Russell. Martin, the pass to Russell. Back to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Miami lead. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Miami calls timeout. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Jimmy Butler on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
For Miami, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry over Brogdon. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum from long range. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Russell with the ball. 11 points in the game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Now here's Brogdon. He has 6.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
At the line.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Russell. And so he makes both from the line. Miami trailing. Now Walker. got a piece of it. Robinson against Brown. Over Robinson. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second basket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Brogdon. He had 16 in the win against Brooklyn.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Brown with a screen. There's Tatum with the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Walker. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Brown passes to Brogdon. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Brogdon's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Primo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Josh Primo at the line for 2.
And he drops it first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Clint Capella comes in for Cornette. And it's Gallinari in for Malcolm Brogdon. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Walker. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Miami shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Now here's Richardson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. To stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, we call that putting pressure on the defense and forcing the official to make the call. Nicely done, Josh Richardson.
Josh Richardson at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability. He can guard multiple positions. And you know every night you're going to get great effort.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And Richardson comes to help. Gallinari for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Richardson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
Shooting for Miami, Josh Richardson.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Bryant. Outside Love. The 3 is up. Here's Richardson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, you love that about Josh Richardson, the ability to score through an incredible contest defensively. Nicely done.
Brown passes to Gallinari. Tatum against Robinson. Out to the wing. Here's Primo. No good with the triple. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Richardson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What a clever move right there by Josh Richardson. Little pump fake, get the defender committed. Nicely done.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And for Boston, they're shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Here's Primo. Pass to Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Robinson. Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Now Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Outside Curry. Hits a 3-pointer. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Takes a 3. Tatum can't hit. Miami trailing. Here's Richardson. Goes back up. Pass to Bryant. Right side Robinson. Outside Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Richardson's got 10 points in the game.
Josh Richardson showing you I am capable in the mid-range. If that's what you want to give up, I will take it.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. That one's no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Curry passes to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Richardson against Brown. Gallinari with a screen. Releases from 15. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. In the Eastern Conference, LaMelo Ball.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. Let's switch it up and talk about the first half. How about the production from Jason Tatum?
He's off to a great start. The buckets are coming fast and furious, I'm telling you, and he's shown no signs of letting up.
Hey, why stop now? Defense can't stop you. Don't do it for him.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 41%, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Curry in at the 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you. And it's good for 2.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Tatum, good. And here's Russell. About a minute played here in the second half. 4-3. Another miss by Russell. The Celtics shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Brogdon with the ball. Outside, Williams. Got a piece of it. Curry with it. Picked up by Tatum. On the attack, Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Martin, the pass to Butler. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Now Russell, 15 points in the game. To the middle, the kick out, Curry. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Butler, good.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Here's Brown. Buries it down low. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Adebayo finds Curry. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Inside. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Adebayo drives in. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Number 1, the Heat. The Celtics, second.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And here's Brown for 3. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Heat making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Butler on the wing. Defended by Brown. Elbow shot on the way. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Brown. Outside, Williams. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point. Take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Walker, a screen on Brown.
Celtics foul. Delano Banton. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Russell. He's got 15. Martin inside. Hounded by Tatum. 3 on the clock. Martin with a screen on Brown.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Over Butler. Another one falls for Boston. Miami shooting just 38% for this game so far. Now here's Walker. Down low. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. It's good. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Russell to end the run. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 now.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Back to Brogdon. Williams with the screen. And it's Brogdon missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Butler. He's got 14. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Russell against Tatum. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. They get the rebound. Up top, Brown. Stolen by Russell. Inside. Poke loose. Back to Martin. There's the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Martin's got 6.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Williams in the post. He's against Bryant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Butler with the ball. Kicks it out to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tatum for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now Butler. Martin outside. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper. Give him 8 points now. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Robinson, a screen on Brogdon. Outside Robinson, beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
On the wing, Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Robinson on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Brown. The three is up. And here is Williams. Outside, Williams. Back to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 7 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Russell. 15 points in the game. Bryant with it. And stolen by Williams. Williams finds Tatum. Here's Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miami calls timeout. For Boston. Capella, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Gallinari in for Jaylen Brown. And Miami also making a switch. Fernando's checked in for Bryant. Miami shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Pass to Fernando. Outside Love. Three-pointer connects from downtown. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
There's Tatum with the 3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 44.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Outside Russell, driving in, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Russell against Brogdon. Three-pointer.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
The first free throw is good. And so Brogdon nails both of them. 1:31 left in the third quarter here. Here's Russell. He's got 15 for 3. Robinson. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Tatum. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And book it, Fernando.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Richardson. He's got 10. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Boston has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Russell against Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from 11. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Clint Capella out there with Grant Williams. And it's Ben in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
At the line, Jason.
Well, the Heat shooting 40% so far in this one. Left side Butler. Brown with the steal. Pass to Benton. On the wing, Tatum. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 55.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Russell to pass to Robinson. Right side Russell. Here's Fernando. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Capella, the pass to Brown. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology. And I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Here's Benton. Pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. Tatum finds Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 19 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Fernando, guarded by Capella. Now here's Butler. They need this. Pass to Fernando. Over Williams. And book it, Fernando.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
And Boston calls time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. And Boston has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And here's Butler outside. Neto grabs the miss. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Unloads from 13. The shot by Butler, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Primo from deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
And he sinks the second. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Neto. Pass to Osman. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Walker passes to Richardson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Osman, covered by Bryant. Primo, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Walker. Pass to Fernando. The 3. Nails it from 3. Fernando's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Osman. To the inside. Cornet. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
the assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Butler finds Walker. Right side, Richardson. Nifty move. Tries to save it, and the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Curry, he's checked in for Miami. The Celtics have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Gallinari with it. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
And doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Kevin Love's checked in for Bryant.
Butler, shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from Butler. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Neto. Pass to Osman. Let's go with a 3. And they'll get another chance. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Primo. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Butler passes to Curry. Now Walker. Outside Love. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
Kevin Love is a big-time skilled big man. And how about that response from distance? Go ahead, sir.
Out left to the wing. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Outside Butler. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
To the wing on the left. Gallinari for 3. That one is off. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Butler. Goes up on the baseline. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Banton comes in for Neto. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Benton. Launches a 3. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Butler against Brown. There's a screen from 12 feet. Here's Fernando. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
to the left wing. Gallinari inside, covered by Love. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Here's Butler. Robinson passes to Butler. Left side, Love. Sinks the tray. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love, even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
Down low. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 16 points here in the second half.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Butler. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Brown. Boston's shooting an efficient 57% tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
With the floater. And he sinks the layup.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Love for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Brown on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Free throw good. Brown.
Exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player. This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Both good from the line that time. And Miami has possession. Walker passes to Robinson. Now here's Richardson. Outside Love. A shot to stop the run. The shot no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man, every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.